Hello everyone. How are we today? Um, we're doing a later stream. Wanted to see what everything was doing. So there was some news that we'll be not making any federal changes to the um, to the reclassification of cannabis products. So that would imply no change. So I was kind of curious to see what those stocks were doing today after that news. I kind of imagined there would be a little bit of panic for some people. Everything wants to update. That's fine. We'll update on Weeble and then we'll just switch over to Thinkorswim. Well, that updates. I don't have all of my favorite. Okay, hopefully that doesn't mess with my stream. Okay, well, while that does that, CGC is one. What else is on my list? That's it. Okay, so I guess it's done updating. We can switch back over to this now. This is just to check them out, though. I already have them on here. Oh, looks like JAZZ is doing the best so far. A lot of the ones on my list have taken a little bit of a dip. AKN's back down to 68 cents. I'm interested in this one. So I feel like this might just be panic. It doesn't usually go that low. You know, it hits 80, 74. Let's look at the last 3 months. Informed, I need to turn on my camera and stuff. So give me a couple minutes, guys. I was just being kind of lazy and not putting it up. And I forgot to Move that over there. Anyway, hey Boogie. Yeah, sorry. Anyway, hey Boogie. Yeah, sorry. Why is that not scrolling all the way down? Make sure you add sound to the camera. Make sure you add for the triple echo, triple echo effect. For the triple echo effect. Okay, so we were looking at the Canna stocks, and like I said, most of them are dipping. I wanted to look at this one a little bit closer because given what I can see, this is the lowest it's been. So let's check out some things about the company. A little sticky note right here. Pop that up and see. No, that's just trending. I'm gonna tab over here. I'm not looking at stock prices. But Google pulled up right now. Let's look at the financials. So did they operate at a loss? 2024. Okay. So apparently they have been losing money over the years, but their profits have been continuing to rise. In 2024, they apparently lost 4 million. But 2025, as of June 30th, it says that they'd only lost 2 million. So that's halfway through the year. It could still also be 4 mil. It could still end up being 4 million by the end of it. You should get her doing an opening monologue before training. Used by Vid. It must be in your Helldivers voice, though. She doesn't take my advice. You guys are funny. Well, it's not always news. Like, I don't always have a reason to look up companies. But I did want to know what's going on with this one. I don't know. I might grab like 100 shares of it, just see what they do. $68 right now, so that's like 70 bucks. Echo, Echo. Are you happy? Mm. And now all my cocoa powder has fallen to the bottom. That's actually hot chocolate mix. No dum dum, you have an echo. Oh. Is that better? I wonder why I couldn't hear that in my headphones. Hmm. Okay, yeah, so this one I'm still kind of interested in. I'm looking at the news page, not the Weeble page. I guess I've been kind of using Weeble to look at the trending data because like I can pull up this market scanning section, which I don't have uh, set up or haven't figured out how to use like this. What was causing it? Well, I had the stream pulled up so I can see the chat, and for some reason it was playing through. Well, it wasn't muted for one reason. That's the reason. But anyway, I couldn't hear it in my headphones, so I didn't know I had an echo at all, which is weird because I usually hear the audio coming through my computer. So I don't know why I couldn't hear it though. I have to go look into it. But I got it fixed for right now, so I'm not gonna worry about it. Norwegian Cruise Line. They're at 4%. NCLH. CLL Carnival Corp is also at 4%. I've never traded in either of those though, so do your research. RCL Royal Caribbean Club. Caribbean, I don't know. Whatever. Not seeing much change above 4% though. I passed it. Where did it go? There it is. AMCI Robotics. $75, $37. Hmm. Like them. Hang on. I'm gonna turn my headphones off and back on. Okay, they're making noise now. I don't know. I don't usually like to buy them at $20. I like to sell it at $20. Zim's one to buy low and hold on to until they do either, well, probably until they do dividends. Because when they do that, people get interested in it, they'll buy more of it, and the price will go up. So you can either bank on the dividends or you can uh, swing trade it. I think it would still be a swing. It can be months, holding on to this one. This one's the only one that was doing positive earlier. It's Jazz, G-A-Z-Z. Got a couple callouts for TSL from earlier. Sorry, TSLL. Still got interest. It's 323. So I don't usually trade the, I guess, 3 o'clock to 4 p.m. market. I believe that's when the market closes. Someone correct me if I'm wrong. But sometimes things will move real quick right before the end of the day because everybody wants to make their money and sell out or buy, whatever their intended purpose was for the day. But I wanted to check it out, see if maybe there was something I was interested in. Tesla's up almost 4%. We're not there yet. Hmm. An AK. Oh, I didn't even go down. It's right there. I've been trying to get used to using Thinkorswim. I do like a little bit of the layout of Weeble though. It really annoyed me last time I was trading on it, so. But I can look at charts like long term for companies. And So I was gonna say uh, about this one. It looks like it had a little bit of takeoff, and now it's dipped. Sorry, I feel like I have to sneeze. It's like not like a full sneeze. I don't know. Nope, it's continuing to go down. It's their news. So there is news on NAK. I'm reading it right now. What time is it? 28. I'll try to hurry so I can get back to trading. Lighting is awful on that. Those. Now I really am a ghost. That's funny. Actually, you know what? Since I can't seem to get the camera working, we're just gonna. There we go. That's silly. Anyway, so I do have my other one up in the corner so I can keep an eye on it. Anyway, this is what I'm reading. Perhaps I should move that. Just scroll down or up. Okay, nope, we're just gonna move it. There. Much better. Okay, so that is not an actual ruling. Oh, okay. Well, it says the company announces that on December 4th it received a letter from the NYSE American stating that the um, audit committee is currently non-compliant. So it has 180 days to re yeah, to comply. Recomply, is that a word? I've never had to use it. Probably not. But yeah, so that's probably why the stock is dipping. But they didn't say that they had reached an agreement, that the veto had been lifted, or anything like that. They're just very hopeful that it will be. That is fine. I mean, they've got to reach an agreement at some point. It's a little bit silly. Actually, I wanted to look at this one a little closer too. This is another mining company in Alaska. Yeah, this one has been hanging out about $8. I don't know. It's had a good few months. Was a couple bucks. Really started taking off in September. Hmm. the reason why I was ghosting my camera, uh, like why I turned it off, was because it was just showing me up really white. So, don't know. Up with green screen settings. It's a blue screen. But yeah, if you know how to adjust it, I've gone in there and fiddled with it a few times, and it's still does that. I think I added more lights, so it fixed a little bit of the problems. Because if I turn these off, I start to disappear. Ah, my nose is itching. All right, go back up here. None of the ones I usually trade in are up here. I keep scrolling in hopes to find one, but I don't see any yet. Oh, hey, CGC's gone green. Where did you go? Hmm. I mean, $1.60 probably isn't a bad place to buy. I bought this at $1.80 and it bit me. Well, here's $1.30. Oh, what do I do? I need to lock these lines. I hate when I do that. I don't even care. It's fine. There's so many lines anyway. What are you doing? Stop it. $1.12 here. I don't know. I bought at $1.80 and it dipped on me and I lost like 20 bucks on it. But I still hate losing money, even if it's just a little bit. Feels like I don't know, like a challenge to not lose money. I need to find a space junk, clean up, start up, and invest. I need to find a space. I need to find a space junk cleanup, startup, and invest. Okay, I did read that right. I was like, wait a minute, did I miss? No, I got that. Space junk cleanup. Stop touching the lines. I'm just gonna go through and delete all of them and start over. I was just about to say it might be consolidating, and then it starts to dip again. It's probably gonna hang out at 160, I'd say. That's what it's been doing. Going to need more coffee soon. Let's look at TSLL. I got distracted from that one earlier. You know, sometimes I just pull up a stock and and before I can even think about whether or not I want to do anything with it, it just goes up and I'm like, well, now I don't want to do anything because I feel like I'm going to chase it. I guess I'm going to watch it for another minute. I was going to anyway. Just, I don't know, just complaining, I suppose. Can't hear me. I was just saying I need to move my camera over. And then I was saying, no, I don't. I just need more screens. Screens everywhere. So, yeah, I'm not muted. So Danielle made green on this one. And she said she's already sold out and bought in lower. What am I doing? I need to go to think or swim. That's the wrong one. There we go. I'm like looking off screen. It's weird. So this is CGC. We wanted TSLL. And this is paper. I'm still learning the platform. All that jazz. I will say, it doesn't seem as fun trading on paper, but it's really what you should do. Because I still am having issues sometimes placing orders and getting them to go through. I don't know if it's because it's paper, but learning the mechanics is important. Oh, that's for my other. I was like, what is that? It's, I've got like screens layered so I can just quickly click between them. So let's spread this out. Zoom in. Annoying. at least I can wonder. I didn't intend to do that, but I did it, so I thought it was kind of cool. Um, Now I'm trying to see if maybe I can adjust the buttons on this so that I can scroll directly from the trading screen. That would be really freaking cool. It's got hotkeys. Hmm. Control E to edit studies. Can you guys see this? No, you can't. It's kind of useful stuff if you're using Thinkorswim. So you can go into setup and then hang on, exit. You can go into setup, then you go into application settings, and from application settings you can go to hotkeys, and it'll show you what the hotkeys are for the different things you want to do. So they just expect me to use that. Why can't I use my scroll wheel for it? Hmm. Ooh, custom. No, scroll wheel. Scroll wheel. What? It's W. Alt W. Do I have anything on Shift? Shift C. Okay, so we're going to adjust this to a combination. Okay, whatever. W works for me. Shift W. Oh, hey, cool. So that Shift W and then zoom out will be Shift S. Okay, so click the chart, zoom in. Oh, wait, Shift. Why are you not doing it? Take my hotkey, why? It's annoying. Pretty sure I'm on active trader. Well, it says that it's I'll be on charts, but let's try it. No, it doesn't work on charts either. Monitor, no. Hmm. Whatever, it's fine. I'll just use it the way it is. Market's about to close. So some of the platforms you can still do evening trades in. Um, Not all of them, not all companies either. But it looks like this one kept moving up until just a few minutes ago. All right, and market is closing. Yes, it is. We'll watch for a few more minutes to see what it does. So I'm pretty sure you can still trade on this platform after hours. If not, we'll switch over to Webull. Well, it's dipped all the way to 21.58. Wonder if they're gonna buy in. No, I'm not seeing anything on it. Okay, yeah, I was just curious to see how far it would dip. It is now 3 minutes after, and it's dipped from 22.10. Well, guess you could say from 22.18 to 21.55. So yeah, this isn't, like I said, I've never traded this stock before. I was interested in it a little bit, but I would prefer to watch them for a teeny bit for, I guess it's a new thing, you know, sometimes I jump into trades too quickly and then I end up, sometimes I get lucky, but that is luck, so can't make a fortune off of luck. But anyway, guys, thank you for hanging out with me today, and I hope that you make green, and I will catch you tomorrow. Bye!